بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نتشرف بأن نستعرض من خلال هذا الفيديو القصير ملخص
In the name of
إجراءات
Allah, the
خطة إعادة
Merciful, we
هيكلة
are honored
شركة هيدرا
to
الإبراهيم.
view through this brief video a summary of the restructuring plan procedures of Hydra Real Estate Company based on the lawsuit number 1935 and 1806 of 2018, Abu Dhabi Commercial Court, Plenary Commercial. Summary of the procedure. Hydra Properties LLC has submitted a request for restructuring to the Abu Dhabi Court of First Instance according to Decree number 9 of 2016. On 12 of September 2018, a decision was issued by Abu Dhabi Court of First Instance to initiate the restructuring procedures. The expert Ahmed Alhosani has been assigned to start the procedures according to the issued decision. On 19 of August 2018, it has been published in an official newspaper in Arabic and English languages and invited the creditors to submit their claims and documents against the company. On 12 of November 2018, the list of creditors was submitted to the court in light of the requests received by the Restructuring Secretariat, and the list was published in Arabic and English languages. On 22 of November 2018, after ending the grievance period on the 5th of December 2018, the Instruction Committee has examined new requests and grievances that were submitted to the court, and the amended creditors list has been submitted on the 19th of March 2019. On 20th of March 2019, the final and temporary creditors list was approved by the court. Two engineering experts have been appointed to join the previously appointed expert to be a triple committee to restructure Hydra Properties LLC. On 11th of June 2019, the committee presented its report that was with the possibility of restructuring the company. After making observations on the report by the approved creditors, the court decided on 27th of June 2019 to initiate the procedures and restructuring. The committee has been assigned with the restructuring plan. During the period, the committee performed discussions and meetings with the relevant technical departments, and meetings have been held with the esteemed committee, as well as addressing the project-based contractor to present the restructuring plan of Hydra Properties LLC. On 20th of January 2020, the most important achievements during that period. The Restructuring Secretariat has implemented and completed the procedures issued by the court within the fixed period. Despite the increase in the number of submitted requests, the challenges faced by the committees, the company's funds seized by the Dubai courts have been improved within the range of 110 million dirhams and deposited in the restructuring file with the Abu Dhabi Court of First Instance. The most important obstacles and challenges: the Hydra Avenue project, Arim Island Towers number 7, 8, and 9, was suspended due to a letter issued by the contractor in November 2019 due to the late payment to the contractor, and it was delayed, this payment. And another reason is the high costs of completing the Hydra Avenue project and the time it needs to be completed, especially in light of the suspension of works by the previous contractor. The issuance of judicial ruling by the Court of the State of Kuwait to refute the financial claim that was raised by Hydra Properties Company LLC against El Aquila Company in the state of Kuwait. According to the email received from the company's lawyer in Kuwait on the 5th of January 2020. Ongoing projects. Number 1. Hydra Village Villas, Zone number 8. Total village number 582. Components of each villa: 2 bedrooms, reception and living room. The area of each villa is approximately 1,845 square feet. Current achievement rate is 95%. The remaining works: completing the inspection procedures and works review, to list definitions and observations made by the competent authorities. Number 2. Completing the procedures for the delivery of government departments to the services subject matter of the project, to repair and complete the works of the units to be delivered to their beneficiaries. Number 4. Initiating handing over the units to their beneficiaries after paying their due amounts. The expected time to start handing over units shall be within a period that's of 5 to 6 months from the date of approval of the restructuring plan by the court. Hydra Avenue number 2. Plot numbers 7, 8, and 9. Number of the residential units: 7, 8, and 9. 925 residential units. Number of commercial units: 7, 8, and 9. 16 commercial units. The current achievements rate, according to the committee's estimation, is 29.45%. The proposed amounts value to complete and deliver the project was estimated to be 388,224,624 dirhams. The restructuring plan includes 2 parts. First, the company's operational restructuring. While preparing the plan, the number of current and proposed employees for the restructuring plan has been taken into consideration, as the salaries and operating expenses have been reduced so that it's according to the prescribed plan. The number of employees has become 19 instead of 26 employees as an initial stage. During each stage, this operational procedures and the number of employees and the amount of work will be reviewed, reducing salaries from 8,816,000 to 3,372,000 has been considered on annual basis as detailed in the plan. Number 2, financial restructuring of the company's debts. The total debts of the company, according to the list of creditors approved by the court on 20th of March 2019, is as follows. Through the restructuring plan, the cash and real estate settlements will be made in light of the following. Number 1, real estate settlements. 535 villas shall be delivered to 403 creditors with a percentage of 51% of them, thus clothing a debt of approximate amount of 679 million dirhams, in addition to maintaining 47 villas as a general guarantee to the creditors group, as shown in the plan and the attached appendix number 2. Provided the delivery of the real estate units for the approved claims shall be temporarily postponed until the court finally approves the debt. Delivery time for villas of Hydra project zone number 8. The delivery of the real estate units villas in Hydra Village project zone number 8 will begin within a period of 5 to 6 months from the date of approval of the restructuring plan, which is expected to be within 1 month from the date of voting on the plan, and the delivery process will be continued for another 6 months until the completion of the delivery of the all real estate units shown in the restructuring plan and appendix number 2, which is attached to the plan. Regarding the claims of the Hydra Avenue Project 7, 8, and 9, due to the suspension of the projects by the contractor and due to the long period of the time required to complete the works of the project, which negatively affects the period of restructuring plan, real estate units were allocated for 37 creditors whose claims range from 800,000 dirhams to 5 million in the Hydra project zone number 8 as shown in the appendix number 2 attached to the plan. Cash settlements shall be made for the remaining claims whose value ranges from 1 dirhams to 700,000 dirhams and from 5 millions and above, as indicated in the cash settlements clause and appendix number 2 attached to the plan. Regarding the real estate units in the Hydra project zone number 8 allocated for the list of the temporary creditors, delivery shall only be made after their debts are finally approved by the court. Cash settlements: 50% of the debts, which value ranges from 1 dirham to 300,000 dirhams, shall be paid within 45 days from the date of approval of the plan, as indicated in the plan's schedule. 25% of debts, which value ranges from 300,001 dirhams to 800,000, shall be paid. 49% of which will be paid within 60 days from the date of approval of the plan, and 51% shall be paid within a period ranging from 9 months to 18 months, as shown in the plan schedule. 20% of debts that are valued at 1,600,000 shall be paid, 49% of which will be paid within 60 days from the date of approval of the plan, and 51% shall be paid within a period ranging from 9 months to 18 months, and the settled amounts shall be calculated from the claims presented in the provisional list, with the postponements of amounts until the debt is finally approved by the esteemed court. Postponing the settlement amount payment for the finally approved claims of a number of the related companies amounting to 457,326,239 dirhams approximately, which the completion of the restructuring plan and the settlement and payment of the remaining claims. While preparing the restructuring plan, it was taken into consideration that the long period in which the judgments issued to some creditors had exceeded 10 years or more, that all was taken into account. This period of time was considered so that the plan shall be prepared for 18 months. The financial impacts, real estate, and technical factors have been taken into consideration too in preparing the restructuring plan, so that we have implemented the plan and ensured the execution of this plan on the ground and through the proposed real estate and cash settlements according to the attached plan. Moreover, it is noted that the plan included in the concept of the beneficiaries obtaining the benefit, which represents the greatest benefit from this plan for them, and it is taken into account, and the concept has been issued in the case of voting with approval. It all has been clarified in the attached plan. In addition, in case of refusal, this has been also clarified in the attached plan. taking into consideration that in case of refusal of the plan, it is expected that the adversaries shall be divided as stated by law, and the percentage will not exceed 10%, bearing in mind that all creditors shall be included, regardless of whether they are approved or that they were provisionals. Therefore, we recommended to all creditors to consider the principle of investment with the probability of winning or losing. They shall review the plan and study it so that they determine their benefit in case of acceptance and in case of refusal, and the outcomes of such decisions, which will affect the restructuring plan of Hydra
بسم الله
Properties
الرحمن
LLC
الرحيم.
company
أنا
with our
المهندس
best
إبراهيم
wishes
محمد إبراهيم
and thank
صديق،
you.
وأنا عضو في لجنة إعادة الهيكلة
In the name of Allah,
لشركة
the
هيدرا.
Merciful, I am the engineer Ibrahim Muhammad Ibrahim Siddiq, and I am a member of the Restructuring Committee of Hydra Properties LLC company. We have studied all documents, performed a full examination of the company's projects, and inspected them on the ground. All matters related to the engineering part were clarified in the restructuring plan. The position of the projects of the company and what is available for these projects to help in the restructuring plan of the projects in the case subject matter of the dispute. The projects included in the restructuring plan are villas project in the Hydra village zone number 8. This project contains a number of 582 villas. Each villa consists of 2 rooms and a living room. The living room is located on the ground floor with the kitchen, and the first floor contained the bedrooms. The area of each villa is about 1,885 square feet. The current project completion rate is 95%, as the remaining works in the project are the increator's review of the snags, simple notes for finishing works, completion of the government services delivery to the departments, permanent electrical current connection to the project, some works to be repaired in some units. The number of villas supposed to be delivered within the restructuring plan is 535 villas, and there are 47 villas for the creditors as a general guarantee for them. The delivery of this project is expected to be done within 6 months from the date of approval of the plan by the creditors group. Regarding the second project available within Hydra scope of works, which is Hydra Avenue 2, located in Arim Island, this project consists of residence units with a number of towers, but unfortunately, the value of the remaining work for this project is large, and the completion rate in the project is weak and needs very big amounts of money. In addition to time to be completed, handed over, and to be delivered to the creditors group, we preferred to exclude this project and not include it in the restructuring plan because of the total sums that the bricks will cost, which would disrupt the plan's procedures and the long period required to complete these works. The current project completion rate is around 29%, which is a very low rate. The expected amount value to complete this project is around 388 million dirhams, which is a huge amount and will have a negative impact on the restructuring plan. So, restructuring will be carried out by applying real estate settlements for some of the debts for this village in zone number 8, and some of cash settlements will also be made for a number of claims as decided in the plan in appendix number 2. We wish all creditors to agree to the plan, as the proposal is considered one of the best solutions that have been studied and reached, and it is better than liquidating the company and returning the simple amounts to the creditors. We wish everyone success. Vote on the plan and start implementing it. The plan will be on the level of the aspiration required by the creditors. Thank you very much, and that's all.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا الخبير العقاري الدكتور مهندس عبد الله خميس العقاد، العضو
In
في
the name of
إعادة
Allah,
هيكلة
most merciful,
شركة
most
هايدرا
gracious,
العقارية.
I, the real estate expert, Dr. Engineer Abdullah Khamis Al-Akkad, member of the restructuring of Hydra Properties Company, assigned by the Court of Abu Dhabi First Instance. We have made a full and complete study for all the documents submitted for all the real estate units. Moreover, we have inspected the same on the ground, and it's all have been studied and clarified for all the things related to the real estate part for these projects. Upon the preparation of the restructuring plan project, the committee had taken into consideration the delay related to the customers of the company. However, it was placed to make a plan of restructuring for 18 months. Within such a period, all the units shall be delivered, and in addition to the settlements of the cash proposed through this plan. Should the creditors approve to the restructuring plan, so what they will get shall be better and more than the liquidation of the company. As it's well known, the number of the projects that have been studied is 2 projects. The first one is the village of Hydra Villas, zone number 8. The second one is Hydra Avenue number 2. As regards the first project, it's a project of villas for the village of Hydra, zone number 8. The project consists of 582 villas. Each villa consists of 2 bedrooms, a hall. Moreover, the area for each villa is 1,885 square feet. The percentage of completion for this percentage, that's approximately 95 and more %. The project is in its final stages. Okay, we are just waiting to determination the snags and to complete them. Moreover, to complete the procedures of handing over to the governmental departments for the services, and to launch the handing over of the units to its final owners. This shall be done within 5 to 6 months. However, after the approval shall be obtained for the plan of restructuring, the handing over of all units shall be done as being indicated in the restructuring plan and as attached in the annexes number 2. The handing over of these units shall be done within 6 months approximately. So around 535 villas shall be handed over to 403 buyers. So the percentage of 51% of the creditors shall be handed over. And by this, the debts of 679 million dirhams shall be closed. Moreover, around 47 villas shall be kept within the general guarantee for all creditors as being indicated in the plan in the annexure number 2 and is attached to the plan. As for Hydra Avenue 2 project, that's which located on the plots number 7, 8 and 9, the number of units is 9 to 5 residential units, in addition to 16 commercial units, and the percentage currently for this project is within 29%. The work for this project has been suspended temporarily till the settlement is done with the contractor. Considering the expected amounts to finalize the project is within 388 million dirhams, the restructuring plan proposed is as follows. To reconstruct the operational structures means to reduce the number of the workers at the company and to reduce the salaries of the balance workers at the company. It has been done already. That's the number of the employee is reduced to be 19 instead of 26. The salaries of the balance employees is reduced to be from 8,816,640 dirhams annually to be 3,372,000 annually. As regards the financial restructuring of the debts of the company, it shall be done as being mentioned in the reports. Moreover, the secretariat of the restructuring has been taken into consideration in the plan the following steps. The first one, to set aside a percentage of the amounts and payments obtained in order to cover the costs and expenses of to complete the constructions and expenses of the operational expenses related to the company. To fix the time required to settle and complete the restructuring plan, which shall be done within 18 months, starting from the date where the plan is approved and consented by the court. So we recommend you to vote the plan because it's the best solutions which have been studied and reached, and it's better a lot from the liquidation of the company.